Usagi.
Mm-hmm.
And so I knew Andre was going to be very aggressive, and I knew Usagi was going to be very defensive. So I had to be that middleman. I had
Mm-hmm.
to be the guy that had to read Dre's shot and look at where all of the defense was and determine whether or not it was a good go, or if I needed to go back and play defense. And it's the rookie mistakes that I were making is sometimes I would think I had a chance, and in reality I should have uh, gone back for defense, or vice versa. I should have gone for the ball. But ultimately, there weren't too many mistakes. I mean, there weren't repeatable mistakes, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and with being that, with like Josh, for example, being the newcomer of the team, what do you think he needs to know as probably being the back man, as Dre's the very aggressive one, putting a lot of shots up? What do you think he should be doing in
Josh
this
needs to
position?
be hitting the save packs and needs to be hitting the aerial packs in the Rocket League workshop. Those are the two things that he needs to focus on right now. Focus on being able to save the ball, and he needs to be able to focus on getting clears. And that's really what the aerial pack is about. It's not about jumping in the air and hitting shots. It's about jumping in the air and making good contact with the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Because this team
Like
gets so much
Uso did
better.
right there.
Yep. This team gets so much better if Corn Dealer can consistently make contact on the ball and push the ball upfield. And do it to a point where when he hits the ball, it's where he wants to hit the ball. Because there's a difference in getting good contact and hitting it, and then hitting it where you want to hit it.
But speaking of, I'm gonna jump to Corn Dealer and see what he's doing. A lot of sitting back and waiting, and he just looking at it. He's just a little more aggressive at the midfield play when it's his rotation, and
Yep.
these misses are not helping. And
So, as that third man, he needs to be working on that defensive thing, because he is going to be relied on defensively a little more than Usagi if Andre's not in the play. But it is still a confidence thing, to where if he is the first or second man in the rotation, he does need to be confident, and he needs to be quick, and he needs to not second guess himself. It's just, again, it goes back to the whole confidence thing.
I'm watching Dre on this aggressive play, and
Corn Dealer might get a goal here. Dumb with the save, gonna put it up to the corner.
see, very good play.
Off the corner, puts it back. Julian's gonna end up putting it. It looks like a fight in the corner again. Some piece is shown throughout this series so far that they are able to handle.
Very good attack.
Julian gets it over one. Usagi's there, gonna try and hit it off the wall. He sets it up mid for somebody, but Dumb's gonna beat Dre. Dre takes it back to the corner. Ends up getting another touch, gets it around one, looking to flick over another if he can get it. He's gonna jump, ends up getting 50 to the roof. Corn Dealer jumps, and he's gonna miss, putting Usagi in an awkward
very
situation.
bad spot.
Play off the corner. Somebody needs
But
to
Dre's back.
Dre is there.
It's just
Exactly.
those rotations. Just those rotations out, and this might be a setup.
Julian's
Nope.
gonna try and
Julian
jump off.
stopped it.
Corn Dealer up. He's got a little bit of, well, that's two misses right there, and it's gonna open
Yeah.
the door.
It's those opportunities like you were talking about earlier. It's when you miss it like that, it gives them an easy shot. And that's what it's all about. It's the open shots that hurt the most, not the ones where you played great. It's the ones where you basically made the mistake and it's an easy shot.
To do something here. He's gonna air dribble it, and he ends up
Getting it to that corner.
losing the air dribble.
Yeah.
Corn Dealer gonna take it, gonna go off the backboard. It's set up for somebody if they can get up.
And Dre's
Usagi
coming.
sends it straight down. Dre is there, puts it on the left post. Corn Dealer's there, off the crossbar, jump, get it in. Dre tying this game 1-1 and giving North Central a sliver of hope as they're down 2-0 in this series.
In a best of 5.
A best of 5. This game right here makes or breaks this series. If you win this game, we go to a 4th. If you lose, it's over for tonight. Corn Dealer, a little bit of an iffy kickoff, but it ends up working out. Dre's going to follow it into the 50s. Dumb's got a shot. Dre with the 50. And see, this is obviously you don't need to try and copy somebody when you're playing, but that is a good thing to look at for a corn dealer, right? Is watching how Dre played that situation, and then
Versus
seeing
how
how
he
you
would.
Dre
Yeah.
with a shot here. It's gonna go in 2-1 with a minute 20 left. North Central, dare I say it, might be able to extend this series if they could keep doing this.
Exactly. And a good thing too is if you're now a corn dealer, you don't have to worry as much. It's a little more pressure off your back having a 1 lead.
Great. You have to worry. Treat the game as if it's 0-1 and
Ooh.
you're at a deficit at all time.
Okay. That's true. Because look, it's already pressured and goal.
And yep, gotta treat the game like you're always losing, man. Try and score it at every opportunity.
Exactly.
That was, again, it's just rotational problems. Dre and Usagi both went to the front post, and they needed somebody to be on back post.
Now,
A little bit of a miscommunication here.
Now an issue. Do you think there will be a lot more aggressiveness to try not to make this go OT?
Usagi
Like that.
following Dre's touch off of the corner. I don't know, man. I hope not. I hope North Central can win this game and force it to a game 4. But if we go into overtime, historically, North Central has been very good in overtime. Over these past few years, Dre is going to end up missing his kickoff. Usagi's going to take it. It might be a play drawn up. Gets it around 1. Julian misses the save. 2 with 52 seconds left for North Central.
And Josh coming in.
I mean, these boys are just clawing here, just doing everything they can to make this series go on. I'm telling you, you got to play like you're at a deficit at all times, man.
Exactly.
You're always down. You're always down 1.
And they technically are when you're looking at it. A 2-0, but
Dre off the corner looking for a
it's
redirect.
looking good.
Hitting the backboard. Dumb gonna half flip to try and get it. Corn Dealer's the only one back. Dre's gonna try and get to the front post here. He takes the 100 boost. He's gonna play defense here. Gets a touch, not that great a one. Flicks it over Dumb to make up for it. It gets touch and sent back mid. Corn Dealer's gonna be second on this play. Andre's gonna double tap it off of a 50 into the corner. Usagi with a touch here.
That was a good one.
Around in time. Dre gonna take it back up mid. It's free if they can get there, and that's gonna be the 5th goal for North Central University with 8 seconds left. I'm gonna go ahead and right here. 18 seconds left. Anything could happen.
I was about to say.
Time for 3 goals to be scored, but
they have to be really good, like fast, efficient, nice
highly
pinch.
Unlikely for 3 goals to be scored here in 18 seconds. Dre with a 50 off the wall. Somebody needs to be back. I might be eating my own words here. Usagi takes it off the corner, double tap to get it over 1. Dre's gonna dribble it. It's
and that's a goal.
And it's 1. There's 8 seconds left.
8 seconds, nothing impossible.
If they can play
some really good offense, Peace might have it, but good defense.
Really good offense, or if they can play 4 to 5 seconds of defense.
Yep.
4 to 5 seconds of defense is not enough time to score 2 goals with the time that's left.
And that could
like
that'll be
to happen.
Yep.
It's official. North Central is going to still be down, but it's only 1 game. Clawing. They're fighting.
Hey.
They're fighting.
Some of the best games though come from a comeback. Just look at it. So
North Central University Rocket League's been known to do that too. I think it was year we went down 2-0 in the series, and then
well, if you're the guys after that win, you want to keep that hope up and that momentum that you just had in that last minute and a half. But don't get too cocky.
The tide is definitely turning here.
Exactly.
It is a good momentum shift for North Central University. But if I'm Andre right, I am preaching rotations, communication, confidence. Those are the 3 things that need to be focused on.
As they get it to that back corner already. And Dumb misses it.
Dre's going to try and take it up the wall. Corn Dealer's there, ends up bumping Dre.
And King setting it up. And Uso.
Usagi can't get to the save in time. It's going to be an early lead for Peace University here.
If you're looking, you might think that Uso could have probably come out, but just a little safe bet to stay there, but just too late, as you said.
Yeah, Uso was in the right spot. It was just a little bit of a delayed reaction. Dre with the fast kickoff, get it over one. Needs Usagi to follow. He just couldn't get the touch. Dumb gonna go off the wall here. Corn Dealer's gonna miss. It's gonna go
And
off of the, I don't know what to call that part of the map where the floor and
I
the
don't know
wall
either.
meet, dude.
I don't know
what you
either.
call it. I know what to call it, but I don't know its actual name. I call it a nuisance. But
Well, it's set
Usagi's
up
gonna
in the
play it
middle,
off the corner.
and good aerial defense by Peace in all these series. They've been really good at defending in the
Straight up,
air.
straight down, and Dumb's going to capitalize off of the mistake from the North Central defender. It's going to be a 2-0 lead with 4 minutes left. Still plenty of game left here, but
Very
if I'm
much
North
so.
Central University, starting to scramble already.
I'm wondering what concepts they go, but like you said, it's been rotations. It's about getting on the offensive, but also knowing when to drop back. And like already, there's
Another
a
shot
goal.
on net. It's up. It's 3-0. If I'm Andre here, being down 3-0, I am heavy defense and only going on fast breaks. That is the only time I'm going on fast breaks, because the skill gap between Corn Dealer and Usagi is there, but it's not as great as the skill gap between Dre, Usagi, or Dre and Corn Dealer.
Well, Dre is going on the offensive.
And it goes to the post. Usagi's going to try and put it on, but it's not going to be the angle that he needs. Corn Dealer is the only one back. It's going to get touched
And
off
it got
the wall,
over him.
back up. Dumb's there, going to put it off the
Top.
backboard. Dre jumps. Sweet roll
Miss.
is there. This is what I'm talking about. Dre can capitalize here if he's got the boost. He ends up beating one. He's going to jump. He's going to try and play it off the backboard.
And then Julian King with good defense. Yeah.
Yeah, Usagi's going to follow, gets it over one. Dumb throws it back into the corner. Corn Dealer going to jump.
Corn Dealer's a good hit.
Julian's gonna take it back into
they just have really
Dre knocks it down to the ground, tries to get it under Sweet Roll, doesn't happen. Corn Dealer's gonna 50 back to mid. Usagi off the corner looking for a pass. Dumb jumps. Andre 50s to the left wall. Corn Dealer's going all the way back, makes a turn. Julian gets it over Corn Dealer. Usagi trying to play it in the corner, gets the touch. Dumb over Usagi. Dre
good defense, but nobody's in the goal. And everybody missed. And Sweet Roll missed with the opportunity. It's just all over right now.
I know it. Corn Dealer gonna try and play defense.
And Dre
with the boom. Corn Dealer misses. Tries to get a pinch. It's gonna float off the backboard. We need somebody to get up fast. Dre's gonna take it over to the wall. Dumb with the good defense. Dre gonna touch it again as he pops it up, looking for a second touch to get over one. Does it? Gonna try and follow. Sweet Roll takes it off the wall.
Now
Gonna try and get another touch here. Usagi get it. Usagi beat Julian.
How much of this with the time running as one of the guys? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How much pressure does that take on you to be like, I need to go now, but not give up these opportunities?
Need to follow Dre in 3-1.
That's still, like you said, never give up hope, but you gotta play. Gotta play like this might be the last minute, even though there's 2.
Yep. It'd be great to get a goal fast here too, and make it even more in reach. And off the backboard, Dre's gonna play it, trying to get it over one. It's free if it goes in.
Oh.
Dumb gets the save. Dumb was a little further back than I thought he was.
Yeah, I thought that at the angle I had, that looked like that was going in. But
gonna hook it.
Oh.
Ends up faking.
Set up.
Puts it up.
Yep.
And it's back to a 3-goal lead with 1 minute and 41 seconds here. If I'm North Central, obviously what I said, Dre playing defense and only going on fast breaks needs to happen, but now I'm starting to focus on maybe a 2's rotation between Usagi and Dre might be the play here. Taking your 2 out of the 3 better, more skilled players and trying to commit a rotation here. That looks like it's gonna hit post.
It will, but you're seeing those mistakes and how open that field is back there, even on a play like that. Just a little to the left, Peace would have had another goal. And
shoots it wide.
Like we said, it's the beginning of the season, but it's about even in these games, you want to get better at those rotations even throughout, and we're seeing a hard, yeah.
It's a good learning opportunity. Horn dealer.
I mean, it's not like Peace isn't bad.
Those.
Peace has been a very good team. The aerial defense, they're very good at keeping in the corners and out of the middle.
Yep.
And if I'm the guys, I'm looking at what I can take away,
Dre.
and
that's the fast break we need. Get in.
Goal.
It's gonna be a 2-goal deficit
with 40 seconds.
Can we average 2 goals
in 20 seconds?
We need, well, it'd be 1 goal every 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Can we get 2 in 40? That's a tall mountain to climb here.
Except, especially if they play a pure defense and they just kind of sit back with a 2 guys.
Beats, bounce off the corner. He needs boosting. He needs to get up fast. Might be off the post.
And where's
Usagi gets it. We need to follow up.
Corn dealer and
It's not gonna happen. Dre's gonna catch off the wall, looking for another touch, jump, get it over. He's gonna save it off the post. It gets put back to mid. It gets off the corner.
They just need.
Gets it cleared.
Dre's been setting up like 4 shots.
Go fast.
10.
Dre off the wall, looking to try and capitalize. Gets it over 1. Flick reset. Gets it over.
Oh,
no,
come on, Uso. Come on, corn dealer. And that'll be it probably.
Like
yep. And that's Peace with the whole win.
The series. Well,
and
North Central's going to go 1-1 this season. We have another match next Monday, correct?
Yep. Should be every Monday.
Another match next Monday. Good learning opportunity.